This video has found you at the perfect time because you have been obsessed and wondering, when is my manifestation coming? How is it going to come? And those are the most common questions I get. So many people are fixated on the when and the how. And I'm going to help you today on letting go of those two questions so that you can actually start manifesting what it is you want. Because in reality, when you're so focused on those two questions, what you're actually focused on is the lack. This is you where you are right now, and this is what you want, or this is the version of you want to become. When you're asking when and how, you're focused on the space in between, the absence of it, the lack of it. This is the energy of I don't have it, and that is not the energy of manifestation. Manifestation is closing the gap between you and what it is you want. You close the space in between, and you focus on the feelings of I am complete and whole right now. I don't need anything to come in and make me feel a certain way. And that is the biggest transformation piece of manifestation, is you stop. I'm sorry, this person next to me is playing their music loud. Hopefully you don't hear it. But you stop focusing on the lack, and you start focusing on the feeling of gratitude, of completeness, of wholeness. And how do you do this, right? The how is the hard part. And I'll give you an example of how you can do this. For me, when I met my husband, and you hear this so often when people meet their partners, you hear, well, I found them when I wasn't even looking. And that is the truth for me. I met my husband when I wasn't even looking. I didn't even want a boyfriend, a partner, nothing. And I had this magnetic, joyful energy about me that attracted him. And I created that energy by focusing on building my life up, making my life fun, whole, complete, as joyful as I could. You want to make your life feel so good and so exciting that you forget that you're even waiting or wanting something, right? So when I actually met him, I didn't care. There wasn't so much pressure on, is he the one? Do I really like him? I was just like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Cool surprise meeting you here. We met at the gym. But I wasn't looking. I didn't have that, hunting desperation in my eyes or my voice. I was open to it because I was already feeling so whole and complete in my life. I already felt really good. If someone comes in that's meant to be for me, that's great. If he's not, okay, whatever. And that's the kind of energy you need to manifest. But most people, when we're focused on the when and how, when is it coming, how is it going to come, you're focused on desperation. You're focused on the absence of it. You're so fixated on the space in between you and what it is you want, which is nothing. You're focused on the nothing zone, right? And when you're focused on the nothing zone, you manifest nothing. You don't manifest what it is you want because you're in the energy of lack. You're not closing the gap. You're making it even bigger. So the best advice I can give you is to make your life feel whole and complete right now. Add more excitement, add more joy, add more things and distractions to your life so you're not so fixated on what it is you want and checking for it. It's like if you were to plant a seed and you forget about it and it's in the background of your life, and one day you go out and you're like, whoa, it's a tree. That's amazing. You stop checking to see if the seed is growing and you let it just do its thing. You trust that it's going to grow. You trust that it's going to happen. I'm an investor in the stock market, and the biggest piece of investing is letting go of the timing, being patient to wait for what it is you want. So often investors are checking their portfolio, checking to see if the money's there. Is it actually working? And I fell into this trap too. But when you can pull yourself out of the trap, trust that things are happening, things are aligning perfectly for you, you focus on enjoying your life, having gratitude for your life, guess what? That's when it all comes together. You get things when you least expect them to come. That is the whole point of manifestation, is you let go of the timing because your life is so great, you don't need it, you're not desperate for it, and it comes to you even quicker. Learning to let go of the timing, to trust the timing is perfect for you. Trust that this message is perfect for you. If you're constantly searching for the when and the how, this is what you need to do. You need to fill your life up with gratitude, with joy, with wholeness, with completeness, with trust. And you stop checking for it. You stop asking the when and the how. You stop focusing on the absence of what you want, the fact that it's not here yet. And when you can actually practice and do these things, you forget about it. It's something that just happens in the background of your life. And then one day the person shows up, the money shows up, because you're not looking for it anymore. It doesn't want to come to desperation. It wants to come to wholeness, completeness, someone who is joyful. And so I hope that this message was helpful for you today, because it sure has helped me in manifesting the things I want, including a relationship, a marriage, money, wealth. This is how I manifested these things. I stopped searching for them, I stopped waiting for them, and I started enjoying my life. So I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video.